Special thank you to LS11 channel members. Join the channel today for early access, bonus content, and more. Yeah!
Hello, LS11 Universe, it's the Doctor. And right now, for a few minutes, just the Doctor. And welcome back to Los Angeles Wrestling. Please welcome, oh my god, do I really have to say it? The winners of Lethal Lottery Season 7. Zander number 3 and Lady Flama. The Toxic Lovers making their way down to the ring. They did it. They actually went and bloody did it. And that is a fact that I am still wrapping my head around. Is the fact they actually bloody went and did it. Zander number 3 and Flama are your Lethal Lottery winners. And they are going to Zandermania to challenge the winner of tonight's match at Saturday night's main event for the AAA Mixed Tag Team titles. What the hell? What the hell, man? What are we doing? How did we get here? Zander number 3 and Flama nonetheless have made their way down to the ring. We did it! We actually won! We actually won! I'm still piecing this together. I'm still really processing this right now, okay? Like, I'm still processing the fact this actually happened. We won! I just wanted to be known that between me and Flummer, there are 0 world titles. Between Seth Rollins, Buddy Murphy, Zander Carver, Frankie Kazarian, LA Knight, Julia Hart, Edge, Kylie Ray, and everyone else we beat, CM Punk and Carlos Zandzenegger, everyone we beat in this tournament. There are more world titles than I have years of life on this planet. What the fuck? How did we do this? Flummer, this is going to be the dumbest luck I've ever had in my life. I know a lot of it to this wonderful woman right here. Getting paired up with you on the wheel has led to some incredible things, has led to just some incredible nonsense coming about. And now we're going to Zandermania. Zandermania, where we are going to fight. I either get to pin Seth Rollins a second time, or we got to fight. Oh, shit. You, number 3, must be careful with your words. Because now, you are marked by the Black Throne. And soon, you will find out that you are not as all-powerful as you believe. Anyone have any idea what he's talking about? Plumber, I don't come off like I think I'm all-powerful, right? Thank you for being here tonight. I needed to talk to you about your actions last week. What are you getting all corporate with me, Carver? Since right now, while Big E is out, you're on the board in his place, which means you answer to me right now. Why am I even here? Because you punched an outsider in the face last week. Because of you, he might be facing a lawsuit. He knew what happened when he accepted that offer to be at ringside. No, he didn't. Miz, you are lucky that Danny DeVito hasn't sued us. But I'll tell you what, Mike. Stop calling me Mike. No. I'll tell you what. He's agreed not to file a lawsuit under the condition that you meet him at the Zander Mania press conference next week, because he's got a challenge for you. Wow. Danny DeVito has a challenge for me. God. He might be just about as bad as you. About what? About being a giant mark for yourself. On a day, Mike! You alright? You're asking if I'm okay? Dude. That's admittedly... You just got face to face with Aleister Black. That's warrant for me to be worried about you. Fair enough, I suppose. Well, alright, for sure, like, for real. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, good. Worried about you. Used to know. Well, nonetheless, Casey Styles making her way down to the ring. A huge showdown going down tonight because we've got something very special on our hands. That we do. Because, folks, about to go down. Casey Styles of the Nightmare Blunt Rotation, as at this point we've just dubbed them, makes her way down to the ring. And folks, Casey Styles tonight finds herself going head-to-head with the singles debut of in LS11. The one, the only, Lodestar Luminous. Lodestar competing in her first match tonight. She was knocked out of Lethal Lottery last week in the quarterfinals by Zander and Frankie Kazarian. And now tonight, she has her first matchup in the singles division here in LS11 Universe. We saw her in the LAW Women's Scorched Earth Rumble. She ultimately came up short in that one. But now tonight, Lodestar makes her way down to the ring. She is going head-to-head with the prototype, Casey Styles. About to go down. Without any further ado, here we go. Lodestar to get with a drop kick. For him, Lodestar, wrong name there. Different rainbow-haired competitor in the women's division. I know. Been a crazy day. Yeah, you had to call a hell of a show. You competed on a hell of a show. What, are you actually congratulating me for winning Lethal Lottery? Didn't say that. Is it Casey Styles now slamming Lodestar down by the back of the head here? Over and now, Lodestar staggering back to her feet, grabs a hold of her. Casey Styles grabs her by the head now, and Casey Styles. Oh, Lodestar's got her around the waist here, and Lodestar Luminous with Styles rolls her through into a cover. Casey's got her down. Casey's down. No kick out from Lodestar. Start putting the kicks to her now. Drops the elbow across the back of Casey Styles. The prototype going down here. Lodestar The midsection knocks her into the ropes. Off the ropes now. Lodestar ducks under him. Leapfrogs her. And the drop toe hold. Walks along the back now. Lodestar with the uppercut there. Takes down Styles. See Styles getting kicked now. Knocked back. Lodestar Luminous kicking away at her. Oh, wait a minute. Styles ducks under her. Casey Styles with a big power slam there to Lodestar. Slamming it down by the back of the head now. Now, Casey Styles, wait a minute. Proto Cutter could beat Lodestar in a matter of minutes. In Lodestar's singles debut, how to kill the LS11 CLON relationship in 3 seconds. Now Casey Styles has got her down here. Lodestar rolling out of the ring. Casey Styles goes up to the top rope. And big splash there on Lodi. Grabs her back up to her feet now. Lodestar. Back into the ring. Casey Styles. Kick. Lodestar. Counters. No. Caught with the backbreaker. Into a clothesline across the back. Now Styles. Double axe handle into the back on Lodestar. Luminous is down. Casey Styles drops the elbow. Lodestar pulling herself into the corner now. And Lodestar. Countered there by Lodestar Luminous. Knocks back Casey Styles. Wheelbarrow. Arm drag. Taking it down. Lodestar grabs a hold of her now. And Lodestar. Casey Styles into the corner. And a big flip across the ring. Follows through into a splash. But coming out on Styles here for the 1, 2, no. And now Lodestar getting Casey back up to her feet. Lodestar. Drop kick there, taking it down. Lodestar Luminous. Throw over the kick now. And Lodestar with Styles down. Turns her over again now. The double knees follows through with another set of them. Lodestar's got her down. And now Lodestar looking to finish this one nice and easy here. Got Casey Styles up on the shoulders now, and Lodestar. Goodnight kiss. Connects it into a cover. Lodestar for the 1, 2, 3. Just like that, Lodestar Luminous picking up the win over Casey Styles. Massive win in her singles debut for Lodestar, knocking off the prototype former right-hand woman to a world champion at one point. Lodestar standing tall. Hey there, Lodi. Remember me from... Hey there, Lodi. Remember me from last week? Oh, great, the Nightmare Blunt rotation. You know, everyone's been joking about calling us that. I think we're gonna stick to using it. Better back off now, Blackstone, or else. Or else what? Looks like there's 3 of us and 1 of you. You know how easy that can change? Siri, call Colonel Zandzenegger. Calling Colonel Zandzenegger. Cell phone. You're gonna see him. Wait for this. Hold on, it's ringing. I am not home. I can't answer the phone. This is voicemail. No, I am not home. I can't answer the phone. But leave your name and your number, and I'll call you back.
And they say I'm a hero who could save us if I answered the phone today. I'll hold on to your message and call back right away. Hey, you've reached Connell. Leave a message. Back. Rocks with the Colossus. And Kaz. Flux capacitor. All right, boys, my turn. Give her here. One more time. Make sure she really gets the memo not to mess with any of us. See you around, Lodi. Since none of your friends are coming back to help you, it seems. Circus freak. I never should have let you in. Never should have trusted you. You don't let a snake into your home. I should have known better. Should have acted better. Should have known you would do this. You would drive my family apart. If you're looking for a war at Xandermania, the circus of chaos, anarchy in the arena is what you'll find. You'll find that the three of us are stronger than ever. JC Seraphim has made his choices. Seem to forget my sister in arms is always by my side. These battles have never gone well for you, circus freak. 15 days, I finished what should have been done 3 years ago.
All right, well, folks, we move on to some 8-man tag team action coming up next. Oh, yeah, baby. You ready to get funky with it, Doc? Ready as I'll ever be, I suppose. Come on, let me hear you, folks. No chance, Lance. No chance, Lance. No chance, Lance. All right. Okay. Making his in-ring debut tonight. Here in the LS11 Universe, it's No Chance Lance. Shit's gonna get over. Probably. Careful, he might hit you with the arm raise 4. Then the arm raise 6. Out next, the fan favorite duo, Ice Shock. Shark Boy and Big Snow making their way down to the ring. Give me a shell, yeah? I refuse. And rounding out this team of misfits, here is the veteran Jack Vaughn making his way down to the ring. This guy made it. Quarterfinals. Or no, not the quarterfinals. This guy made it. This guy made it. Was handed a spot, rather. Let's be real. This guy was handed a spot in Lethal Lottery. Right. This guy was handed a spot in Lethal Lottery. In damn near the final few rounds. He was handed a spot in round 3, I believe it was, right? A quick notes check here for you, Duck. Yes, it was round 3 he was handed the spot in. Because he and Sean Spears teamed up. They ended up losing in round 3 against the Proto G duo. So veteran Jack Vaughn's made his way to the ring, and on the other side of the ring from them, it's a lineup of 4 members of this group we don't see together terribly often. That's right. Because here come the Car League of Nations to the ring. Oh my god, really, Nate? From left to right, Trey Terrace, Rhett Kirshner, Nate Express, and Status Quo. The Car League of Nations making their way down to the ring. Nate Express, the hardboard champion. Of course, Nate declared himself during an impromptu episode of Nate News Now last week for the Hardcore Scramble. I thought you were going to join it. I'm going to Zander Mania fight for the AAA mixed tag titles, baby. I don't need that. I don't need the Hardcore Scramble. Well, nonetheless, Nate Express, Rhett Kirshner, Trey Terrace, and Status Quo next week. Next week, Trey Terrace goes to Japan to be alongside the CLON in a battle against Gabe Kidd, Finn Juice, and Penta of the Bullet Club. Here we go. No Chance Lance and Nate Express. I would say picking up where they left off last week. Well, if you mean Nate dog walking No Chance Lance, then you would be absolutely correct on that one, Doc. Well, that is what's happening right now. Express taking down No Chance Lance. Pulls him in now. Nate with Lance. Throws him across the ring into the corner now. Goes for a tag to Status. Now Nate up on the shoulders here. Nate Express answering back here. Nate. Corner here. Tag is made. Status Quo is in now, and Status and Nate go. Looking to come off the top rope with Hurricane Rana into a powerbomb. Status Quo into a drop kick there, taking him down. Status pulls him back up to his feet here. Status Quo drops No Chance Lance with another drop kick. Back up to his feet here, and Status with Lance, excuse me. Strike now. Off the ropes, and big knee into the face. Status. That big splash there. Status cutting off No Chance Lance before he can go to his corner. Status with that big shot there, knocks him back, and Status tags in Rhett. You've been in the ring with Rhett, Doc. I have indeed. He is a tough son of a bitch inside that ring, is Rhett Kirshner. Kick your head off. I was the one that faced him in his debut here in LAW. It was the one night I wasn't on comms. And you had Liam, KJ, and Pierre on commentary instead. What a show that was, huh? Great. I enjoyed not having to be right. I enjoyed not having to compete. It was great. Not having to commentate. Well, I mean, we all know the easiest way for you not to commentate is go get laid by Flummet. Did that last night. Didn't need to know that. Did it today, too. Really didn't need to know that. Queen Majesty Lottery. I really don't need to know these things. You're my best friend. It's a one-way street. Aww. No Chance Lance getting a tag made to Shark Boy. Big clothesline there from Trey Terrace, though. Trey Terrace, I believe this is Trey's first matchup outside of Scorched Earth Rumble. I want to say you're right, Doc. It's been such a chaotic few weeks. Like, such a chaotic 6 weeks in LS11 since the Scorched Earth Rumble that it's hard to remember. Shark Boy with the shoulder block. Coming out, kick out from Trey Terrace. Trey Terrace now scooping Shark Boy up. And Trey Terrace slams him down. Pulling him back up to his feet now. Trey with Shark Boy back up to his feet. Trey Terrace with Shark Boy off the ropes. Tilt-a-whirl slam takes him down. Trey Terrace again. Shark Boy back to his feet. Pulls him in. Hits him with a big DDT. We're coming out. Trey Terrace saved by No Chance Lance. Chance Lance trying to keep his team alive in this one. Ray Terrace. Oh, look at the strength here. What a neck breaker. Trey Terrace making a statement with that one. And Big Snow making the save. Rhett Kirshner is in now, and Rhett. Oh, Shark Boy, you don't want to be on the other side of this. Pick there from Rhett. Knocking back Shark Boy here, and Rhett Kirshner. There by Shark Boy now, and Shark Boy goes for a discus clothesline. Now knocking back. Rhett here pulls him in. Shark Boy. Jackknife powerbomb. Shark Boy now. Hang on. Shark Boy. The rope here. Shark Boy. Go. Went for a drop kick. Rhett out of the way. Kirshner now. On, getting sent off the rope. Shark Boy. No. Punched by Rhett. Rhett into a super kick there. Shark Boy. Rhett up on his shoulders here. Rhett in some trouble now. No, he's not. He's against Shark Boy. You know what? That's valid. Rhett now pulls him in. Eat a feet from Kirshner. For a cover here. And Jack Vaughn making the save now. Veteran Jack Vaughn getting involved here. Shark Boy. Being picked back up. Rhett into Twist of Fate. Now tags in Nate and tells the Hardboard champion to go into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Nate Express wins it. The Call League of Nations gets the win, and Nate Express just earned a huge wave of momentum heading into the Hardcore Scramble. Well, he's the Hardboard champion for a reason, Doc. It's as simple as that. The Call League of Nations with the win. What a lineup, huh? What a group of guys. Hell of a win for them. As much nonsense as it is, as much crap as I give them, that was very funny. Very enjoyable to watch just all those guys get clowned on as well by the CLON. Got more coming up next. Tatum, why are we back here? Well, this is where Zander does all of his meetings. So here's what I was thinking for our Zander Mania entrance, right? I'm thinking, like, I might actually have a guy that can get us, like, the paddy wagon from the SpongeBob movie. And then, you know, I'll come out and I'll wear, like, yellow, and I'll have a tie on, and then you can have, like, pink and green on, and Tatum. Yeah? We gotta get serious. What do you mean? How do you want us to keep getting called the proverbial little bros? LS11? It's just trying to do what Zander does, and just trying to focus on being funny is good. That's what's gonna happen. That's what got us here in the first place. Well, JT, I thought you liked funny. I do. I like having fun. I like things being funny. But also, we gotta know when it's time to be serious, brother. We've got the LAW tag titles on the horizon. You and I have been fighting for tag team gold to be real tag team champions together and not have the titles deactivated days later. We've been wanting this for over a year now. We came together as a duo almost a year ago. We gotta do this. We gotta focus up. Well, what do you have in mind? We can't just do everything Zander does, but slightly worse. Gotta be our own men. I think it's time for Jadam to get a whole identity of our own. Like, new music, new gear, everything. We got 15 days, Tatum. We gotta get it together. Yeah, if you say so. No, not just because I say so. You gotta be your own man too, buddy. We gotta do this. We got to do this because we can't just live our entire careers trying to be someone else. All right, well, we're moving to our second to last matchup of the night, folks. We've got some women's action coming up next here on LAW. Not just women's action, though, Doc, because we've got the LAW Women's Champion in action. But out first, her opponent, Brittany Bombshell, making her way down to the ring. Saw Brittany Bombshell make her return in the Scorched Earth Women's Rumble a few weeks ago. We're starting to see some of these names actually show up here and compete again. That we are, as Brittany Bombshell tonight has a huge opportunity on her hands here tonight to go head to head with the LAW Women's Champion. Here she is. Here she is. Cammie Zandzenegger, the LAW Women's Champion, ready for a defense against Cora Zandria in 15 nights at Zandermania. Here we go. Me just starting out strong here, knocking back Brittany Bombshell. Now Brittany Bombshell, shoving it down, hits her with a forearm to the side of the head. Now Brittany Bombshell into a submission here, trying to pull back on Cammie. Cammie enters back, though, kicking away at Bombshell here. Cammie hits the ropes now, and Cammie with a baller's elbow. Oh, got a down with that one. Cammie now hits it with a clothesline again. Bombshell still standing, though. Cammie caught around the midsection, knocks it back, though. Cammie, double axe handle. Bombshell just trying to shake off these strikes. Cammie and Brittany Bombshell going back and forth here. Remember, folks, we still have Saturday night's main event to come later tonight as well. Yep, we'll be back on 2K26 for that one. Zander will be back at comms for that. He will, as Cammie. Snapmare into big kick in the head of Brittany. Not going to be saying it's Brittany, bitch, with that one. No, she is not. Now, Brittany Bombshell. Go, poised in the corner. Cammie, spear! Laying her out there. Into a senton, follows through. Knocking her down now, Cammie. They go back up to her feet here, and Cammie. Knocked back now, Brittany. Caught her here, Cammie. Ups over her now, and Cammie dropping it down by the back of the head. They're going to back up to her feet now, Cammie with Brittany. Grabs her by the throat. And choke slam from the Exterminator of Tomorrow. Pulls her over into a cover now on Brittany Bombshell for the 1. Cover for the 2. Nearly got her for 3, but Brittany kicks out. Brittany pulling herself in the corner, but Cammie hits her with that knee strike. Now Cammie to the top rope. And moonsault. We're coming out, Cammie. The 1, 2, 3. Easy night at the office for the champ. Cammie getting the win there over Brittany Bombshell, our main event. Still to come, NRW having a trios match here tonight ahead of their match with the Rascals tomorrow. That is right. Our final matchup coming up next in the main event. Look, if either of you need a break for the main event, I don't mind stepping in. Hey, Kay! Yeah? You know, it's starting to get frustrating around here. Okay? We came into this place together. Lethal Lottery, we had a huge matchup for our debut. And next thing I know, we lose one match, and you want to split up the team, and everything seems to be going great for you. Final 3 in the Rumble, you're getting a shot at Zander Mania. Meanwhile, I'm barely on the show some weeks. It's just, I don't know, man. I feel like I bring so much more to the table, and I don't understand why you're getting these spots, but meanwhile, I'm Flame. I'm going to be honest. The reason that I'm getting these spots and you're not is because when we came in here together as a team, I didn't stay complacent with the idea of being anyone's sidekick. You would have let us be desperados of fire until the day the wheels fell off, and you would have kept trying to beat that dead horse in hopes that maybe one day we'd get a here damn title run with the tag team titles. I had bigger aspirations, and I knew I was more than just a tag team guy. You came in with me, and I appreciate that. I had to spread my wings and do my own thing. Enter the hardcore scramble or something. Or maybe I kick your ass next week. Kid, it's your fucking funeral. All right, well, folks, it is time for our main event of the night. Here they come to the ring. The Righteous making their way down to the ring. Elijah, Vincent, and Dutch. The Righteous have made their way down to the ring. Big matchup here for them tonight in the main event of LAW. And on the other side of the ring, here they come. NRW. Adrian Nova, Shinobi, and Colton Scribner making their way down to the ring. Big matchup here tonight for them as they return to trios action here on LAW. So, these three tomorrow face off with the Rascals of Zachary Wentz, Desmond Xavier, and Myron Reed. The winners of tomorrow's trios match will get a shot at the Bullet Club Young Guns at Zander Mania in just 15 days. That they will a shot at the trios titles. Bullet Club Young Guns are actually going to be in action tomorrow on a special AAA episode. That is right. We're going to start trying something on the weekends here. It's not going to be a permanent thing. It's not going to be a full-time thing, but a less busy weekends might get this kind of thing, where AAA and New Japan might get a little special 4-match card here and there. People some wins. Adrian Nova sending Vincent into the corner. Remember, Vincent and Dutch, the Righteous, actually started out. They've had their first ever appearances in the LS11 Universe here on LAW, all the way back in 2024, that summer when LAW first really kicked off. I wasn't even on commentary yet. You weren't really even around much. Me and Quizmaster. You know what's crazy, Doc? What's that? You and I are closing in on having been on commentary more than you and Quizmaster.
No.
No. Yeah? That doesn't sound right. Yeah? Think about it, Doc. I'm trying to. You guys did 6 months together for LSWF. Right. Didn't do any side shows together. Uh-huh. Then you did last year, or you did the second half of 2024 together. And you did the first 3 months of 2025 together. Right. Okay. That adds up to just a little over a year. And 1 to 2 shows a week at most. Yeah. You and I have had 2 full months of every show together. We have done a year of LAW almost, across last year and this year. And we've done an almost full season of TNA. I have been your commentary partner more than Quizmaster at this point.
That's so fucking weird.
Not to bury the lead, Vincent dropping that leg across the back of Shinobi. Pulling him in now, gets him up into a knee, or on a kneeling position. Goes for a drop kick, Shinobi out of the way. Shinobi, clothesline, taking him down. Shinobi getting Vincent back up to his feet now, and Shinobi, with Vincent, throws him across the ring into the corner. Tag is made, Adrian Nova's in. Nova and Shinobi are former LAW Tag Team Champions together. And Shinobi and Colton are former LSWF Tag Team Champions together. Shinobi has always kind of been the tag team specialist of NRW. That he has, as here comes Elijah into the ring. Big boot there from Elijah. Now Nova pushes Elijah back here. Adrian Nova, double axe handle, takes him down here. Adrian Nova now picking Elijah back up to his feet here. And Nova, kick there, takes him down. Adrian Nova, away at him now. Nova, Elijah back to his feet, back body drop. Into a cover now, hooks the leg on Nova. Kick out from Adrian Nova, though. Staying in it now, getting knocked back by Elijah. Kick to the midsection. And now, Adrian Nova, DDT. Nova with Elijah, big splash in the corner. Tag is made to Colton Scribner now. Elijah's down, Colton looking away at him here, and Colton, hold on. Gets the full distance and lands the cutter this week. Normally he goes for that cutter and it's the distance that's impressive, but the accuracy has not been so much. Well, this week, he nailed it. As you're getting out of the way, though, Colton goes for a forearm. Elijah catching him out of the air now, and Elijah then back up, has Colton. Pulls him in, and Elijah with a suplex takes down Colton. Colton goes down now, Elijah tags in Dutch. Dutch now shoved back by Colton Scribner now, and Colton Scribner getting Dutch back up to his feet. Colton ducks under Dutch, lifts him up, taking the big man of the Righteous down into a cover now. 1, 2, Elijah making the save for Dutch. Black's handle there. Colton getting Dutch back up to his feet. And Colton Scribner now. Hold on. Does it again. Clearing the ring to drop Dutch. Colton kicking away at him now. And Dutch pops up. Hurricane Rana. You don't expect a big man to move like that. You really don't. Dutch getting Colton back up now. Dutch grabs a hold of him here. Throwing Colton across the ring. To the corner. Elijah tagged back in now, and the Righteous off the ropes for double back body drop. Taking down Scribner now. Now Colton getting picked back up to his feet. Elijah. Colton off the ropes, goes for a knee strike. Colton. Stunner to Elijah. Into a cover. There's Vincent for the save. Tag is made. Adrian Nova is in. Adrian Nova, whoa. Had to pull himself back a little bit because Colton was there. Now Nova wiping out Dutch. Nova now. Here we go. With rotten blockbuster to Elijah. Elijah's down. Nova for the 1, 2. Elijah kicks out. Big brawl going down here. Colton taking out Dutch now. Colton wiping out Dutch. Adrian Nova caught with the clothesline now. Elijah's got him down. Adrian Nova pulling himself in the corner. Colton handling Vincent with a stunner. Elijah countered. Nova kicks out the legs. Adrian Nova. Drop kick into the back. Goes for a knee strike. Gets caught. Elijah caught now. Nova with that fly over there. Into Super Nova Splash. 1, 2. No! Elijah somehow, some way getting out of the Supernova Splash, and so Adrian flies over with that blockbuster again. And Adrian Nova now tagging in Shinobi. And Shinobi now, pretty rare Shinobi gets a chance to get the glory for an RW. But now, sliced bread, taking down Elijah, wipes out Vincent. Colton wiping out Dutch. And now Shinobi hits that massive stomp on Elijah. Hooks the legs. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. And RW picking up the win here tonight on LA Dub. Nova, Colton, and Shinobi with the win. Folks, before we head out tonight, Zander Carver's got something to say. Usually does. So, folks, before we sign off for the night, please welcome the LAW General Manager. And the head of the LS11 Board of Directors, the King of the Universe. Zander Carver. The KOU is in the house. So, Zander making his way to the ring once again tonight. Oh, let's hear what he's got to say. Whoa, hold on a minute. I haven't even gotten a word out. Oh, hold on a minute. It's Broken Zander. What the hell is he doing here? What the hell are you doing here? Oh, yes. You thought you could escape across time and dimensions. Did you not, Original One? You're not answering my question. You think you can have the 10th anniversary of the Mania of Zander's, the greatest stage in all of existence, without me? I have been here since the dawn of time. I have been here since the beginning of all realities. I will not be ignored. I will not be deleted. Oh my god. I had a feeling you were going to show up because apparently ARW is not enough for you. So Broken Zander, you will be at Xandermania 10. But I'm already a little busy. I would love to kick your ass like it's 2018 all over again. But I have someone in mind that, to borrow a phrase from myself, I think might want to see you on behalf of, some royalties. What do you mean by royalties? Take a look. Now. He's here! Broken Matt Hardy! Broken Matt is here in LAW! Oh. So, you seek a challenge. Original Broken One. We meet at last. Broken Zander. Broken Matt. I knew you'd come. In 15 nights, at Xandermania, you will be deleted. Special thank you to $10 and above Patreon backers: JJ Gyllenhaal, Nizzle, Willetts, and Jeremy Burt. Patreon is the best place to support Zander and all of his content across all channels. Join today for bonus content across every channel in the LS11 family. Young!